Hello guys, this is Mountain 5 and today we're going to talk about choices and success. Let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is about choices, and I think that everything we do is based on choices, right? So whether you want to buy a house, whether you want to study abroad, or whether you want to uh, marry or not to marry, so you take a decision, okay? You make decisions, and you get some option, right? Some option that you think that is better than the other, okay? That's what happens, right? So the choice that we all make will certainly impact, right, the life we're gonna have tomorrow. Okay, so this is important for you to take caution. So it's important for you. It's important for you to be careful while making choices because they're going to impact on your life. Okay. That's what happens. So if you want to make a decision and you think that it's not the right time, you can just relax and wait for the right time. Wait for the right time to make the best or a good decision, for your problem or for the issue. And there is something that happens, a man is made up of choices. Okay, so if you can do many things, then you're a true man. Okay, so a man is measured by how many things he can do by himself. So you have to learn to do things by yourself, right? Get things for yourself and not to depend on others. So because if you depend on others, for 100 of things that you do, you're not gonna be a man, and it's gonna be difficult for you to make choices for yourself because many people will be making choices for you, and then your life will not improve because every decision, everything you need, there is always someone there, someone close to you, doing it for you. Okay, so this is important to say stop it. Okay, I'm gonna do this for myself. You have to do things for yourself. Okay, this is the point. And why do we put success inside it? Why do we have success inside? Something interesting is this, you will never have a success without making choices. Okay, it's like if you stop today, if you say I give up today, I don't want to do it again, I want to stop here, you will have no success. Okay, so success is a consequences of good choices. I don't know if you can get it. So if you have good choices, that means you will have success. But we have to give a good analysis on what is a good choices, or what are good choices. Okay, so this is the main idea now. People make different choices. Okay, and many times these are not good choices. Many times they can impact negatively on their path of life, but they keep doing the same things over time. Okay, so if you want to change your life, you have to know what kind of choices you have to make. Okay, because we have many paths you can take, or many choices you can take for you to get a certain kind of life or certain pattern of life. So depending on the kind of life that you want, you have to take a different path. All right. So this is about choice, right? Because you will not get a good life. For example, if you want a good life, you have to work hard, and working hard is not all about doing stuff. Okay, you have to choose how you do this stuff, how you do these things. the strategy that you use. You cannot only work, you have to choose how you work. Okay. At this time, I remember a sentence from a philosopher. I think it confuses something. I do not remember the name, the exact name, but I'm gonna bring it here so that I can share it with you. He goes, if you want to be successful, then you have to know that you have to do things by yourself. You cannot rely on others to get things done for you. Okay, so but today on, you have to know that you carry at least 99% of your life. Okay, put it into your mind, and for today on, know that all I do is for myself. And knowing this, you'll be free, because you'll know if you fail, okay, you know that this is my failure, and if you get successful, you know this is my success. And if people do not care about what you're doing, just keep doing, because this is you. Okay, what you're doing is you. This is your path, this is your choice. So life is made up of choices. Okay, if you understand this, you're gonna change the way you see things. So imagine now, for example, when I'm married now, and you're 22 and you want to get married, but then you do not feel ready. You don't feel ready. Okay, so all you have to do is to make other choices. You know, you can marry when you are 27 or 28 or even 30. You know, it depends on you. So you'll be saving money, and also you'll be making things that, or doing things like making high house, saving money for other time while you're adults, or you have old age. You know, when you don't have to work, or you don't have to work because you can't do that again. So the main thing here is that you have to keep knowing that you will choose think about your life. Okay, and about choice, you know, something is very important to point out. You know, people can say that they are happy because they're taking a way different from yours, and you may think that they are very happy. Okay, you may think that because sometimes we get frustrated about our life, and we just think that other people are very happy, they're having good life. But that is a imagination. Okay, nobody is happy. Nobody's happy. All of us are fucked up. Okay, I will just use these terms for you to understand what I'm talking about. So everybody has their life. You know, it's not easy, it's not difficult, it's just life. Okay, and then you have to handle your life. You know, you have to handle your life in a way different from others. You know, because if you think that my job is to be like he's a teacher, right, and his job is let's say he's a lawyer, and you think that he's happy because he's a lawyer, and you're a teacher, you fuck it up. No, it doesn't happen like that. You know, every path has its pain, right? So whether you are a teacher, or if you are a seller, or you're an entrepreneur, you have a certain kind of pain. You know, a certain pain. You will have certain pain. So each path you're gonna take, you're gonna have some kind of pain. So nobody's happy. Know that. You keep that in mind. And if you think that your way is so difficult, or your path is too difficult for you, maybe you can change it, right? So this is the solution you have on your hand. You know, you can change things when you need. You know, this is one thing you can do, and nobody will forbid you, because you have the right to choose things that make you happy. But by saying all of this, I want to say I want to share with you some thought which is very important to be remarked out, which is that choosing things for you doesn't mean that they are right or wrong. Okay, it's just a path you're gonna follow, and it doesn't mean that you're only one who is happy or unhappy or sad. No, it doesn't exist. It's just a path. And that leads us to a final thinking that suggests us that each path has its pains. That's what is important to be known. Okay, because now imagine I'm making this video for you, and you might think that I'm happy doing this video, I'm sad doing this video. No, it doesn't exist. It just work, and as long as I see this work and I see that this is important to be done, and I feel life for it, then this is all I have to do. I just think this is something important for other people, and I have to serve other people because they also serve me in the same way. So this way we make the world a better place to be or to live. So we make a better place by doing better things. I don't know if you can understand these ideas. And I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here for today, and you just have to subscribe so that you can get other videos when they are available on this channel. This is Mountain 5, and this is the first video that I'm releasing. But I'm expecting to improve as I go, and I hope I'm gonna bring you good videos talking different points, trying to give different point of views about how I see some points of life, and how I think they have to be, and how things have to go on and keep going. So keep waiting, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.